Good morning, student. Subject communication skill, practical number 6. Name of the practical is writing skill, CV writing. Okay. Now, what is CV? CV is your curriculum information. To develop logical thinking, writing the context in introduction. In your CV, you have to write all the necessary details, include direct and use simple and appropriate language while you are writing your CV. Simply, CV is your curricular information. Purpose of this CV, why we write the CV? The purpose of this CV is to collect together all your achievements and experience and display them in a one single page. Well presented format that will entice an employer to give you an interview slot. So in a simple language, what is CV? CV is your curriculum information that will collect together all your achievements and your experience and display in a well-developed format or well-presented format. Language and style of CV. There is a two different type of CV. First, at the time of you are finding your first job, that you two different type of CV. First, CV, it is your curriculum information at that time when you are finding your first job. That means you are fresher, you are just going to pass out from your or finishing your education. At that time your CV is different, and next when you get the experience from a particular job, that time your CV is different. So in this case, normally CV is consider 1 to 2 page. Normally CV is only consider 1 to 2 page, not maximum than 2 page. Okay, because you are generally it is considered that CV is generally writing by the freshers. Just students are finding their first job, at that time they create their CVs, so it is considered maximum 2 pages. Okay, so while you are writing your CV, few things are very important. Write all the information which is the true and use simple and particular language or appropriate language, because CV is telling about you. So according to your curriculum, present or develop your CV. For an example, for this experiment, we consider how to write a fresher's CV. A new student which is finding first time their or his or her job, then how to write the CV for the freshers we are going to see in this experiment. Okay, so steps for the writing CV for a freshers. Okay, so I already told you that it is considered fresher CV is different. Which employee or which student is finding his or her first job, at that time their CV is different, and once you get some experience from particular job, at that time your CV is different. But experience consider is not a 1 year, a 2 year, it's more than 3 years. then you change your CV. What kind of change I will tell you while you are seeing the example. Okay, so this is the sample of CV, which is the fresher CV. So first fresher CV, you have to write down here your name, your full address and the contact information plus your email ID. Email ID is very important because nowadays whenever company want to contact you, they normally use the email to contact you. So email ID is very important. So in the first paragraph you have to write your name with your contact, with your detailed address, then your contact information, and also give your working email ID. After that, if you want to attach your photograph, then attach. This is not the compulsory that you have to attach the photograph. It is a depend on you. But if you want to attach the photograph, attach photograph which is the passport size and having the light background and with the professional dress code. Don't attach photograph like your DP on WhatsApp or like your front page on Facebook. Okay, so attach photograph which having the proper dress code and with the light background, like this photograph. Okay, so after that you are a fresher. So now in a fresher's case, what is your identity? Your identity is your qualification details. Yes, you are a fresher. So what is your identity? Your identity is the qualification detail. So in this sample example, write your qualification detail first. Okay, because you are a fresher, so you have your identity, that is your qualification, what you get from that qualification. So according to high school, so don't write from that 10th marks. Start from the lower order to higher order. Start from the lower order to higher order, that is last line of your table or last row in your table. Write down your 10th marks, lower to higher order. You have to write the lower to higher order. Higher order means your final qualification, graduation or post graduation. It is in the top of the table. It is in the top of the table. So first write in the bottom of the table, write your 10th marks, then your school name or university name, then your passing year, then your percentage of 10th. Then higher secondary marks, write down in next row, second next row in your table, that is your higher secondary marks. Higher schooling year, that is 12, write down university. Passing year is very important. After that you have to write the percentage. Then your graduation marks, where you completed your graduation, which course you completed, university, and of course passing year, then percentage. Then first you have to write the post graduation, that is your final qualification, and complete all the details: course, university, passing year and percentage. Okay, then before you write the qualification detail, before that, if you want to add objective of your, what is your aim or what is your objective, so write the objective before the qualification detail. Consider or remember one thing, that objective is change according to your job. Objective is change according to your job or a particular company. Okay, so write down your objective before your qualification detail. Okay, then after write your skill like this. Extra skill which you completed within the your qualification year. So write what you have a extra skill, because all the students have this skill. Okay, all students completed their 10th, 12th, graduation, post graduation. So what you have a extra, so company will look at you. So write the extra skill which you have, area of specialization. Okay, then what you project did in your college level, that is your final year information of project. It is a very important what type of project you will choose at the time of your final year. You have to write this information in your CV. So choose some challenging project, so company will look at you as a challenging person. Okay, after that, if next page, you have to write your achievement, certification and honors. So company will look at you as you have some interesting or active person at the time of your college. So write your achievements while you are doing your college, what you did, some extra curricular activities. Then after that, write what seminars, trainings and workshop you attended at the time of your college time. Okay, this is also important. When you got this summer vacation or your Diwali vacation, semester 1, if you finish your after finish your semester, you got some vacation time. In this vacation or during your college, uh, you have to attend some training, seminars and workshops. This is your skill development course. So you have compulsory attend some training, seminars or workshop and give the details of that in your CV. Then last paragraph of CV is your personal details while you are writing your Fresher CV. Last paragraph of CV is your personal details. Give the personal details, that is your name, father's name, mother's name, then email ID, contact, date of birth, language which you know, and then also include your hobbies. Okay, so this is the simple format of your CV, that is the curriculum information or your detail about the education. Read the experiment in your manual and then solve the questions of your continuous assessment, that is your Google form attached with this video.